It's Week 10 of the National Football League. Coming up, we'll see Dak Prescott. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Cowboys and the Eagles coming up next.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team...
Throwing on their first play. Has the connection to Gainwell. And he's brought down after a short gain. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 29. That pass complete to Goddard. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. Rifles it, and it's caught. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Has a man, it's Brown. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll throw it again. This one finds Goddard. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Throwing here, Hurts. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense.
Encroachment, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Now talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate 1st down following that encroachment flag. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll step up, and there he goes. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now Hurts. Escapes the pocket. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Cowboys scoop it up. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
So now the Cowboys getting an opportunity to send their offense out for the first time. Bringing him out, coming off one of his best seasons as a pro, an MVP runner-up finish in year number 9, Dak Prescott.
You know what I like, Kate? I like that even though he got burned a couple times last week, had the interceptions, he didn't let that throw him off his game or make him gun-shy to keep pushing the ball down the field. And look what that mindset got him as a result. 3 touchdowns, and much more importantly, a win.
The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. 2nd and 3 now. To throw is Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Now here's Prescott. Complete beyond the marker. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. They're set up at the 35 now. Play action on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. All set up now for 1st and 10. Right back to Elliott now. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles. Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
2nd and 13. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
And he works this to the 38 before going down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
He had all the distance and just enough accuracy to send it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You know disc golfers, Kate? Yeah, I'll go with disc golfers. They sometimes give the basket a hug if an errant putt hits, but still goes in. You may want to go give the goalpost a hug after this game. It took a friendly redirect off the upright to make that field goal good.
The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 38. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Option give here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw, Hurts. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Hurts to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Here's Dak. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Second and 10 now. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And this one does not go far. We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They start out with a 3rd and 9. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
Jukes one defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. A give right side to Gainwell. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. As this play ends, we see someone in some discomfort out there. Oh, that's the tight end, Dallas Goedert, who they're coming out to look at. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Able to find Gainwell. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10 because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. They come in riding an 8-game winning streak, one of the longest in the league all season, partner. And they're in control of what could be win number 9. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and you get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Throw complete to Lamb. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Now Dak to throw. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 42. Throw wheeled in by Thomas. And He's tackled with the first down yardage. They are throwing it again. Right side, got a man, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
No hesitation, and that one's caught. He will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Rifles it, and it's caught. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing now, following the turnover. It's taken in by Lamb. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys. 1st and 10.
Now here's Prescott. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And now it's 2nd down. To throw, Prescott. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Dak to the air here. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Prescott will look to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end brought the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain, he did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Here we go, 2nd and 9. It is Cup, left side. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
Now Hurts. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Working quickly here. Hurts setting up to throw. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After the play, trainers headed out there pretty quickly. A player in need of some assistance. Oh, that's Kenneth Gainwell, the running back. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing here, Hurts. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Still sticking with the passing game. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Hurts to throw. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And the defender comes away with it. Trayvon Diggs has got it.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back. Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
The Cowboys taking over on offense. Not much time left before halftime. And up a very comfortable 3 scores. Really no need to try and get anything here before the half. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Dak. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Prescott set to pass. Quick hitter complete. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st. The Cowboys signaling for their 1st time out. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Here's Prescott. That's caught for the 1st. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. He'll throw it yet again. Down the middle, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 37. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we've hit the end of 2. The Cowboys fighting to the halftime lead here in Dallas. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But
We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 13. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. To throw is Prescott. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Option design here. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. We made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Now Prescott. That'll be complete to Elliott. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Trying an inside give to Elliott. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. Prescott to throw. Catch made by Cooks. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 21.
From the 21. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He goes back to him yet again. Complete.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Prescott will look to throw. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone. Still inches to go on 3rd down. To throw, Prescott. Complete beyond the marker. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. The Eagles ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shipley now up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Back to throw, Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Eagles 7.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 13. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8.
They give it to him again. And he's brought down for a loss.
When you get stuffed on a 3rd down draw, it's really hard to look at your receivers. You come off the field, Kate, and you find yourself on a different bench because they want the ball. They want to be a difference maker on 3rd and 6+, and a draw going backwards, that makes no friends.
Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He's got it at the 22. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Eagles about set to go on offense. And this is going to be far from the only time these replays will be on the screen over the next week, Brock, but they're not going to enjoy watching them. Have not taken care of the football, and this looks a whole lot like teaching tape for this defense.
Kate, think of all the great defenses over the last 50, 60 years. The 85 Bears, I think of the Seahawks and the Legion of Boom. 39 takeaways in their Super Bowl title winning year. Elite defenses have games just like this one where they take the ball away over and over and over and over again.
Open receiver, Copt. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Back now, pressure on its way. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, and you got to go finish it. You got to go make that kick.
And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Hurts setting up to throw. No place to go, so he just threw it away. That one missed the mark. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That goes as a punt of 43 yards. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now Dak to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
The give here on 2nd. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Another carry for him. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Now here's Prescott. They dump it off to the back. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spot. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over
Personal
top
foul.
the 14.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Well, I'd say some frustrations at the deficit bleeding over onto the field as they get rung up for the
Automatic
personal
1st
foul.
down.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Frustration and emotion, right? You got to play with emotion, but you can't let emotion play you, and especially when you're digging out of a hole like they are.
You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a 1st down. They'll run here following the penalty. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Dak. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys lead by 4 scores now. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
All right, looks like they want another look at this one. The play going to be reviewed by
Previous
our
play is
officials,
under
making
review.
sure they got this one right. We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rule here, Kate, that was an outstanding effort just to make the catch.
Yeah.
Now we got to look and see, did he get both feet in with possession?
So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Hurts looking to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That's what you call efficient.
Now we are getting a challenge. Mike McCarthy wants to take another look at that last play.
Previous play is under review.
Well, we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he is, Brock. This one very close, whether he got the feet down or not.
And I'm so impressed by all these mavens because you've got to make that transition from college where 1 foot, you're good.
Yep.
But not at this level. You've got to be a ballerina. You got to get those toes both in, and the replay booth will be the judge of it.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. Here's 2nd and 2. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Number 88, Dallas Goddard. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Eagles.
Throwing from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll try and run this. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Down at the 26.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Here's Hurts. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
Now they send their back in motion right. 2nd and 4. He brings it in. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Throwing here, Hurts. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
It's 2nd and goal. Running back, motioning right. Trying again, following the sack. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles lower the deficit they face. Dallas Goddard the touchdown! Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was... So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. All right, Brock, so 6 points hinge on whether he secured that football without it hitting the ground.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised. Most defensive-minded head coaches, when there's a score at play here, points at play on the board, you're going to take the risk and make this challenge.
So upon review, no touchdown, just an incomplete pass. Third and long for him here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you have to finish with points.
The Cowboys offense headed out there. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. On first down, they'll run. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. Signaling fair catch, and he takes it in at the 37. No return on that punt. And that is where they'll start the next drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Into the hands of Campbell. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Hurts. Quick hitter complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Now Hurts. He finds the open man there, complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Toss to the right side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Hurts to throw. This throw is caught. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth.
Previous
They
play
want
is
to take
under
one more
review.
look. So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it while also getting both feet down?
Yeah, this is why it's a perfect look. This is why teams scout body control and field awareness for these pass catchers. For moments like this, he did not have much margin for error, and it happens oh so fast.
So the officials looked at it twice. The replay officials in New York agreed, and the call on the field's going to stand. 3rd down from the gun. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a small chunk off that lead. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdoam.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. Oh, the Eagles are celebrating, and they did! They got that
Illegal touching. Offense.
Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. 1st and 10 from the 41. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
A give now from the gun. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
And the Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now a give on the counter. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.